I'm so mad I didn't get to play H-Box. I wanted to beat Wizzy or H-Box, so I was down to beat any of them. Also, you guys know I've been slumping? I remember how to play in tournament again. I remember. I realized the last few SCLs, I was not playing well. I'm back. I kind of hit my, like... You can see I actually played really fucking well. After my Wizzy set, I sat here like this. You guys couldn't see because I have my camera off. And I sat here like this, and I was like... And all was going through my head, I was like, why are we playing so bad? I had a fucking talk with myself. I was just like, why? Why are you playing so fucking ass, Mango? I'm like, what is wrong with you? Also, I just want to point out, people were like, I didn't like Mango's attitude after he lost to Wizzy. Let it be known that after I lost to Wizzy, I said I played bad, and after I won, I said I played bad. I said the exact same thing both times because I felt the exact same way both times. One just happened with a win, and one happened with a loss. But I said the exact same thing. I was just like, I didn't play well. I didn't. And when I won, I don't think I played well. Doesn't mean, you know, I won the set, and I'm happy I won. But my reaction was the exact same way. When I lost to Wizzy and when I beat him this time. You know, I was just like, I didn't play well. And people think like by saying I didn't play well means I'm jogging. No. You understand, when you're in a tournament, you need to tell yourself you're playing bad so you can play better. I can't win a close set and be like, alright, let's go on to saying I'm playing great. Like, no. I gotta be like, what the fuck's wrong with me? I gotta play better. I'm playing like shit. You know, that's just how it goes. Like, I don't understand these people who have never competed. Like I need to tell myself, like, I need to get out of this. Why am I playing so bad? And like, that's why when I beat Wizzy, I was like, I'm playing ass. Like, I gotta be like, I gotta play better. You gotta play better. You gotta play better. Yeah, like, so like, whatever. So after I sat here, I sat here like this, and I was like, I just had to talk with myself, and I was like, why am I playing bad? And I was like, and then I analled my gameplay, but in my head, I wasn't even analing my gameplay. I was analing like my mentality. I'm like, why can't I like do anything? Blah blah blah, like blah blah blah. And I was like, and I'm sitting here, I'm thinking. I'm like, why am I playing bad? And then I was like, Eureka! It fucking hit me like, I was like, wait a minute. I respect competition, but being shitty to yourself to motivate yourself is so harsh. What do you think competing is? The whole thing is harsh. It's a very harsh process. Thanks for 3 years, Jam. Now, I'm not saying that works for everybody. Some people can't do that to themselves. But competing is not fun. When I'm sitting here playing, I'm fucking stressed out. I can't eat, because if I eat, I'm going to fucking play like shit. I got to make sure I'm drinking water. I'm pissing every 10 seconds. I got to make sure I'm warmed up. It's like, competing is not fun. Like, you're just let down 99% of the time. But, like, it's not fun. Especially in Melee when most people are getting paid peanuts. Thank God I make money. Shouts to Mango fans who are sub. But, you know, most Smashers don't have it like that. And, no, you love the rush. And that's why I always say, like, competing is a drug. And that's why I think, like, if I retired, like, I feel like the first, like, 5 years I'm going to be miserable. Because I'm not going to be able to get, like, that rush. That rush, it's a drug. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Maybe it's like a... You know, the adrenaline or whatever, but it's a feeling that you can only get, like, when you're in the last 5, like, you know, your last set, last hit, whatever. Like, it's something, man, and you need that shit. I've been doing it my whole life, so, like, when I retire, I'm gonna be so... Yeah, probably. But as I was saying, so I was asking myself, I was like, why am I playing bad? Mango, why are you playing bad? I'm like, why? I'm like, no offense to Wizzy, but I should not be going game 5 with Wizzy. Hate me if you want, but that's where I put myself on a competitor. I shouldn't be going game 5 with a lot of people. It's just in this case, I'm like, I'm going back-to-back game 5s with Wizzy. I'm like, we just 4-stocked him the other week. Like, people forget, like, rewind back to SCL week 1. I fucking, like, 3-0'd him in 6 minutes. I was like, now, obviously he wasn't playing that great, but you get your mindset like this, because that's what it takes, and you gotta, like, put people, I want to make sure I beat people. Like, some things are too close for comfort, you know, and I don't, so whatever, all the, you know, it's just part of being, like, you know, you can say it's mean, but it's just competition, dude. And you gotta, like, hype yourself up, and you gotta have these talks with yourself. So I'm like, back-to-back game 5s with Wizzy. Thankfully, I won this time, because if I lost twice in a row to Wizzy, oh god, it would have been brutal for me in many, many ways. I lost one time to Wizzy, and it was already annoying as fuck. I can only imagine too. So whatever. And I'm sitting here, and I'm like, all right, Mango, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, you lost to Plup, I wasn't too mad about the Plup loss. I'm like, Plup's really fucking good. You know, I'm playing Fox for the first time in tournament in years. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you know what? I'm not too mad about that. I didn't really get to practice Fox Sheik. Plup's amazing. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, I can hold that L. I didn't want to. I was a little salty, but whatever. So I'm sitting here, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then it eurekaed me. I was like, because I've been slumping, you know, in general. Like, I feel like I haven't been playing my best in tournament. And it fucking hit me like this. I was like, I've been trying too hard. I was like, I'm trying too hard. And I was like, yeah. And then for the rest of the tournament, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna not try as hard. Played so much better. So much better. And that was it. It snapped. Just like that. It clicked. I was like, why am I trying so hard? Because when you try hard, you're just more mad at your play, I realized. And I was like, why am I trying so hard against Wizzy? I've just like casually 3-0'd him. I'm like, wait, why am I trying so hard? Because then I try hard and then I get mad that like I'm playing bad. And I'm mad that like I'm not doing this right. And then you're just so much more critical of yourself while you're playing. And I realized it could help in like this, but I realized like that's not how I play. I was like, I'm trying too hard, and I'm like, because I consider myself a fucking, you know, melee grandmaster. And when I'm playing like awful and like I run into a Wizzy Nair for the 8th time in a row, I'm like, why? Why did you? And then you start thinking like that. It's like, why? And you're like, what the fuck? But then if you're not trying as hard, because I don't think you should like, you know, I was like, it all hit me. I was like, no, it's gotta like, because I think it's dumb to be critical of your play while you're in the tournament match. I think you can be critical after and before, but I think once you get into the set, you should not be critical of your play. And I also hit me this weekend. And also, you know, when I was playing Zane, I realized with the way you're playing, it's like when you're born, right? It's just completely random and you're just born into this world. This might sound stupid, but I think once you start a set, it's kind of not random. You can obviously control it, but you're going to play, let's say you're going to play a 6 out of 10. You're going to play a 2 out of 10, you're going to play a 9 out of 10. But I think once the set starts, you're going to play give or take in a window from somewhere to somewhere. And I think sometimes you play like shit, and sometimes you're going to play good. It's hard. That's the hard part about Melee that no one tells you about. It's fucking hard as fuck to play your fucking best in a 3 out of 5 set, blah, blah, blah. So I realized it's not about, you shouldn't be critical while you're in the set. It's about understanding what you're playing and using that to win. You get what I'm saying? And it hit me. I like relearned it all yesterday. I like remembered it all yesterday. So like when I spawn into my Wizzy set playing a 3 out of 10, you can't be mad. I gotta be like, I'm playing out 3 out of 10. Let's do this. And I remember that yesterday. I was like, no, wait a minute. I'm a 3 out of 10, but I gotta rock and roll this 3 out of 10. It's like being born ugly. It's like, well, fuck it. I'm ugly. Let's do this. What's up? What's up, motherfucker? What's up? Fucking pussy. Yeah, I'm ugly. Fuck you. Why'd you go suck a dick? No, I realized like my last few sets I was trying so hard. And when I try hard, and this is probably like 99% of Melee players, you're trying really hard, so you're more likely to get mad. So literally, I even changed the way I sit when I was playing a tournament. Like, you guys can't really see because of the camera, but like I sit like this and I try to lean forward because I'm like, I gotta try hard. And then after I was like, I'll sit like this. I'm like, you know, let me sit back a little bit. It changed everything. I'm ready. Now I want to, you know what? I'm entering the next online tournament. My boner's back just in time for off season. Just in time for off season. No, I remember how to play. I remember how to play a tournament again. Granted, I didn't win the tournament. Let me tell you guys something. It's not about winning the tournament. It's not about losing the tournament. It depends what your goals are. My goal was not to be the best player yesterday. And it's not to be the best player today. It's to be the best player I can be. Long term. And I think I relearned everything yesterday. And I'm happy with yesterday's tournament. I'm not salty about it. You know, I'm in moments a little mad. But I learned so much mentally. Like, so much yesterday that, like, it's a win for me. And I'm not going to be one of those cornballs who's like, oh, I didn't win the tournament, but I felt like I won. Yeah. No, I didn't win the tournament, but I won mentally in my own little book, and I like that. That's why I'm happy. You know, I got second. I didn't fucking win, but like, I learned a lot yesterday. I, like, just remembered so much how to play in tournament. I needed that losers bracket. Cause dude, SEL is so fucking shit practice. You play 3 sets. I lose, that's it, I'm done. No, I had to remember how to play in a tournament. I had to remember how to play through losers. It all came back to me. I had to remember how to hold my soul after I lost the plup. I was like, oh yeah, it's not over yet, motherfucker. Let's do this. I remembered. I was like, oh yeah.